Question for you. Would you run away in this real life? Would you run away? I would. Hi here, Finns here. I'm back with one of my jury reviews, giving my verdict for all 40 entries for this year's Eurovision 2022. And I'm continuing off with Croatia. And Mia Dimšić with her song Guilty Pleasure. Would I run away with her? Probably not. I'm listening to her song. Yes, she is bringing this folksy Taylor Swift vibe song. Very gentle, very mellow, very sweet vibe. You know, bringing us a nice, easy love song to the contest, like we haven't done before. It's sweet, it's very nice, it's very pleasant. That's it. I mean, she can sing. Mia can sing very nicely, very beautifully. She's got a nice tone to her voice. But the song is very nice. It's very cute. But that's all I'm getting from this, sadly. It's a cute song, but that's all it is. I think Armenia's also kind of gone for a similar vibes song as Croatia, but I feel Armenia's got a bit more personality to it. This feels like kind of another Taylor Swift kind of B-side song. You know, this feels like somebody said it's like Taylor Swift's Willow, and I've just listened to both of these songs, Willow and Guilty Pleasure, right now, and I get similarities to both of them. It's so safe, it's so unpredictable, it's so not unpredictable, predictable, it's predictable, it's sweet, it's nice, but that is it. Middle of the road. It's a very middle of the road. There's nothing groundbreaking from this, and I know you're probably thinking, oh, there's a lot of folksy songs this year, especially that for the semi-final. Well, let me get you straight. Armenia's got a bit more personality, it's got a bit more adventurous pace to the song, like a lot more pauses that make you intrigued. Portugal have got harmonies. It's Portuguese, it's harmonies with 5 women, it's nice. Iceland is also going for this vibe, but it's more haunting vibe. Croatia is just there. I mean, there's nothing out of all these songs, there's nothing really unique where I say, oh, the Croatian entry was, you know what I mean? It's nice, but nice doesn't get you votes, unfortunately. I don't like the dancer in Dora. I mean, I didn't like the contemporary dancer as well. I thought he was very distracting. Well, he was good at what he does, you know. I thought doing handstands in front of her was like too much. It was so distracting from the song. But I've heard that they are going to make changes to the staging, which is good. Apparently, I think they are going to get rid of the dancer, which can be a good thing, but it's good because it won't be so distracting, but it's also a bad thing because at least that was some people what it was going for. I mean, I did like that end shot where they were about to kiss. I thought that was a good moment. Now, I don't know what the concept is. We'll find out during rehearsals next week. But yeah, I just think this is so middle of the road. It really is middle of the road. It's cute, but it's not. It just doesn't do anything for me personally. It just is so forgettable. I forget about this entry ever exists. That's my issue with the song, unfortunately. But she's good. She is a good singer. She's a nice, sweet song. Nice voice. She's got a nice voice. There's nothing wrong with Mia. It's just the song is very safe and middle of the road, unfortunately. That's my issue, unfortunately. Which is a shame. She's really good. Prediction time. How well will this do? Well, this will be competing in the first semi-final in the second half. Croatia will be has been given the number 11 spot in the semi-final. They'll perform just after Portugal and just before Denmark. And it's quite clear by the running order, the producers don't really care about Croatia's chances this year. I say that because I know some countries have to perform earlier than others, but Croatia has been given an early second half draw every year since 2017. So it's quite clear the producers don't care about Croatia that much. It's kind of clear. Yeah, I feel like they have been given a really tough draw. I think coming on after Portugal, which is similar, but I think it does it better. I think people will get behind that. I think, and then having Denmark, this kind of pop rock anthem, I think Croatia's going last. I mean, they're not coming after a big contender like Norway or Greece, but I really forget about this entry. Will this qualify? I think this is going to really struggle. I think Mia's going to really struggle this year. I just really do. I mean, let's not forget, last year, Albina, killed it last year. She was amazing, she elevated live with that staging, and she didn't even make the final last year. Bearing in mind, it was a tough semi-final, it was a tougher year, and she just missed out the final by 5 points, even though she qualified by both jury and televote. If she can't get a place in the final, then how can Mia get a place in the final with this song? Bearing in mind, for once, Croatia is performing in the weaker of the two semi-finals this year. And, they'll have some Balkan friends like Slovenia, or throw in some both, or Greece, or Bulgaria, or Albania. But I don't think it'll be that much. I think Croatia is sadly staying behind in the semis again this year. Croatia has an uphill battle qualifying to the final, which is a shame. I really was hoping Albina was going to qualify last year for Croatia, but she didn't make it, so I kind of feel like if she can't make it, then how can this? Yeah, I just think this is going to really struggle, unfortunately, making the final this year. I think try again in 2023. I think Croatia really needs to look in. Could we either find a better national final than Dora next year, or go internally? I don't know, but they'll find a way after this year. I mean, I am surprised this won Dora. Out of 14 songs, I think this performed last in the show. Yeah, explained why it won. Finally, my score out of 10, I am going to give this a 5. I'm giving it a 5 because a 5 is average. A 5 is middle of the road. 5 is the middle score. Is it offensive? No. Is it horrible? No. Is it amazing? No. It's just middle. Middle. It's middle of the road. Performing in middle in the semi-final. Middle, this probably won't get a middle result. This probably will get a low result because people will forget about it, and it's got nothing to do with Mia. Mia's a wonderful singer, got a wonderful voice. Wish she wrote a better song for Eurovision. Is that what I am saying? I just don't think this is strong enough to take it further for Croatia, sadly, this year. In any case, what do you think of the Croatian entry for Eurovision 2022? Would you run away with Croatia? Is it your guilty pleasure? Comment down below in the comment section below. Like and subscribe to this video and I'll be back for more content very soon. Till then, would you run away? Goodbye people, goodbye.